Aesop's Fables. The Fox and the Stork. The fox invited his friend the stork over to eat soup. When the stork arrived, the fox poured the soup into a flat dish. The stork was hungry, but all she could do was stick the tip of her long beak into the dish. The fox laughed and slurped up all the soup, while the poor stork was left with nothing to eat. The next day, the stork decided to return the favor and asked the fox to the home for dinner. The stork placed some tasty meat in a jar with a long neck and set it on the table. The fox eagerly tried to get to the meat, but he could not. The stork ate easily because her long beak could reach down into the jar. The hungry fox admitted that he had been wrong the way before. If you do mean things to others, they might do mean things to you in return. The fox and the crow. The hungry fox saw the crow fly to his favorite branch in a tree. In his beak, the crow had a tasty piece of cheese. The crafty fox made a plan and trotted over to the tree to talk to the crow. "Oh, Mr. Crow, you surely are the most handsome bird I have ever seen," he said. This caught the crow's attention, and he looked down at the fox. "You fly so fast and so gracefully," the fox continued. "I bet you sing as beautifully as you fly." Now the crow loved to hear compliments, so he decided to sing for the fox. He opened his beak, and the piece of cheese tumbled down to the fox's waiting mouth. When the fox was finished eating, he smiled up at the crow. "Thank you for the delicious snack," he said. "I got just what I wanted." Moral: do not trust strangers who try to flatter you. The Crow and the Pitcher. The crow had been flying all day, and she was very thirsty. She saw a pitcher that was half full of water and hurried toward it for a drink. The pitcher was too tall for the crow's shorter beak to reach the water inside. The crow tried tilting the pitcher, but it was too heavy to move. She then noticed pebbles scattered on the ground. She picked up the pebbles and, one at a time, began dropping them into the pitcher slowly. The water began to rise. It took a long time and many pebbles, but soon the water reached the top. The crow then drank all she wanted. Moral: doing things little by little is just as good as doing things all at once. The dog and his reflection. A dog was walking along happily with a nice piece of meat in his mouth. As he crossed a bridge over a stream, he glanced at the water below. Looking back up at him was another dog who also had some meat. The dog on the bridge wanted more, so he bent down and snapped at the other door. As he did, his own meat fell from his mouth into the stream. He said the dog, then realized that he had not seen another dog, only his own reflection. Moral: if you are always greedy for more, you might lose what you already have.